Good morning. My name is Mike, and I'm here to show you how to put together your inflatable backpack balloon set. And we're going to start showing you the components that you're going to get with each piece. First off, this is the pole set that goes into the balloon. It's in a heavy-duty case like this, and it may be hard to get this top off. It's not easy, but this protects the two poles from getting bent in transportation. So if you're going to go from one spot to another, you probably should take the poles out and put them back in this. So it may be a little bit hard, but it will come off. It's not glued. Second component is the backpack. This is the backpack where the pole is going to stick into to stand up. Inside of the backpack is a small bag of smaller components which goes onto the pole and onto the balloon. There's one of these sets in each backpack. These are small pieces. Be sure you do not lose these. There's only one piece with each one. The third component, of course, is the balloon, which goes on top of the backpack. And the last component is the battery-operated blower. If you find that it takes too long to inflate this, you can purchase a stronger 12-volt, which plugs into a car, or a 110-volt blower that would plug into an electric outlet, and it may be more powerful, but since we don't know the situations, we wanted to make this as portable as possible. Okay, so once you get this open, and remember this might be very hard to come off, it's not glued, so it takes some work, but take the top off and take the poles out of the container and separate the two poles. Next step is to take this bag of components, which will come inside of your backpack, and take them out and lay them out. Okay, once the poles are out, we're just going to put the poles together right now. The piece with the black top here, it's got a little screw hole in it, that goes into the balloon, and this is where the screw will go into it between the balloon and the pole. Take this white nut, the large section of thread goes onto the top section. Next, with the two gray pieces, the smaller one goes towards the top. The larger one goes on the bottom pole. Insert the top pole into the gray piece and into the other pole and screw tight. Okay, now we're going to insert the pole inside of the balloon. From the bottom of the balloon towards the top. This section with the clear is where the air goes into. The white is where the pole goes into. There will be a cap on this when you receive it. Simply insert the pole into the balloon and slowly and gently push it towards the top. Grab the top clear section, which is the very top of the balloon, and push the black piece into the clear piece. Be careful not to puncture the balloon. Once you have it there, push it close down so the clear is very close to the top. Take the black screw, screw into the top of the pole through the clear. Make sure the balloon is tight. Okay, now we're going to just put the nut that's on the pole and screw it into the base of the balloon so it stays airtight. Don't screw it quickly, just take your time. It will screw in very loose. Don't strip the thread. Okay, now it's in tight. Okay, we're going to inflate the balloon. This is the battery-operated inflator that comes with it. If you find that it's too slow and not powerful enough, you can go to any Walmart or Kmart and get a 12-volt plug, which plugs into a car, or a electrical one that plugs into an electrical outlet. It will inflate these much faster. but since we thought you were going to be on the road and not have access, we provided you with just this fairly heavy-duty battery-operated one. All you're going to do is stick this nozzle into the top of the blower, turn it on. Okay, we're almost full here. It takes about 4 to 5 minutes to completely fill the balloon. You want it tight, but not crazy too tight. This is a sealed piece and you could actually burst it if you filled it too much. You just want it to be hard to the touch. Once you're finished, turn off the blower and screw on the cap. Since you only have the top cap off, the air won't come out unless you open up the entire cap. Screw on the cap and get ready for the next step. This is the inside of the backpack. This is the top piece. There's a very small white screw. Do not lose this. It's very tiny and easy to lose, so try to keep it in the metal piece. The pole will go through this top one into the bottom one where no screw is necessary. The next step is quite simple. You're going to slide the pole through the top piece of the backpack. And down into the bottom piece that we showed in the earlier clip. Just use it, just guide it into the bottom piece. Once it's in, take the white screw and screw it tight. The last step is to put the backpack on your back. It's advisable to have somebody else help you with this, but it's really simple. Hold it up, put it on your shoulder, and tighten the straps in the front. There's 2 front straps to adjust to keep it tight on you. You are now ready to do some guerrilla marketing. Thank you for watching.